At this manufacturing facility outside Aylmer, it's not knowing what comes next that's causing grief.
We don't know what's happening today. We don't know what's happening tomorrow. The consequences are severe.
At Tool and Die employs about 200 people. CEO H.M. Bourne says everything it produces ends up in the U.S., whether direct from this plant or stopping at a Canadian customer first to have value added. But that could all come to a standstill.
We could be a week away from an automotive shutdown. We could be nowhere near an automotive shutdown. So I kind of liken it to the beginning of COVID. You sort of didn't know what was going on. Things changed by the minute.
The feeling is much the same throughout the southwestern Ontario manufacturing belt. In Ingersoll, several hundred workers at the Cami electric van plant await news of how they could be caught in a trade war, along with employees at several other manufacturing plants in the community.
We pride ourselves on being the largest industrial per capita manufacturing community of all of Canada. So we have a lot to stake in this game, and certainly we have Cami Automotive and a lot of other things that produce great products that go all over the world, and we want to keep doing that.
And there's no overplaying just how widespread the impact could be in this region. One manufacturing expert estimates about 100,000 jobs are directly tied to manufacturing in southwestern Ontario, with another 3 to 4 times as many indirectly connected. And Brendan Sweeney adds that U.S. companies won't operate at losses for long.
You're bringing stuff in, you're shipping it back to the United States. If an automaker or a parts maker is lucky enough to have a 10% margin, you take 25% off of that, that's a 15% loss. That's not how companies operate. That's not how they plan to operate. They might be able to do that, out of the goodness of their hearts to fulfill some orders for a day or two.
We also spoke with PowerCo, the subsidiary company for the future Volkswagen battery plant in St. Thomas. It said in a statement it's too early to speculate on the impact the tariffs could have on the automotive industry. We remain focused on our mission to ramp up the St. Thomas Gigafactory. Bryan Bicknell, CTV News.